Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 easy ways that you can help the environment. The first one that is on my list is probably the easiest, but it's also the one that people do the least of, and that is recycling. If there's not a recycling bin where you're at, just have a recycling bin at home and take it home. Like, I've heard people say, like, recycling is stupid. And I'm just like, shut up. But, like, seriously, I don't know if it's just because they're lazy and they don't care, but, like, it's not that hard, so I don't think you have to put in a lot of work to recycle. But maybe they just don't know what you can recycle and what you can't recycle. I'm just gonna put a little picture here and it will say what you can recycle and what you can't recycle, and you can screenshot it and you'll always have it with you. And things that you can recycle and can't recycle can vary depending on where you live, but just kind of in general, these are the things that you most likely can recycle and can't recycle. Some people don't think it's cool to recycle. It's not cool to help their environment. But if you do recycle, you are cool. People who don't recycle aren't. So, okay, so the second way to help the environment is to use reusable things. And there are so many reusable things nowadays. Just to name a few, there are reusable bags. I always use reusable bags. Occasionally I'll forget to bring them to the grocery store, but for the most part I always use reusable bags. And they're only a few dollars. There are reusable straws and reusable parchment paper. And if you don't use parchment paper anyways and you just use oil, some types of oil can be bad for the environment as well, especially palm oil. So if you use reusable parchment paper, you won't have to use oil or parchment paper. And they're not actually called reusable parchment papers. They're called like baking mats. And then obviously like reusable water bottles. I'm pretty sure most people nowadays have reusable water bottles. Just like as much as you can, use reusable water bottles instead of using the plastic water bottles that you can get from the store. And if you don't have a reusable water bottle and you're planning to get one, instead of getting a plastic one, get a glass one or one that is aluminum or something. So the next way you can help the environment is to shop at reusable clothing stores. And I don't like 100% get all my clothes from reusable clothing stores, but lately I have been going to more reusable clothing stores than I used to, so I'm still working on that. But like I said, the little things can add up. So even if you just get like a quarter of your clothing from reusable clothing stores, that will definitely help. And not only will it help the environment, it will also most likely save you some money. The fourth way you can help the environment is to use less plastic. And I know that's very broad, but there are like so many ways to use less plastic. Like I said before, you can use reusable things, but just anytime you can either use plastic or use something else, like use the other things. So like a random example is if you're at the grocery store and there are a jar of pickles in a plastic jar and a jar of pickles in a glass jar, get the glass jar instead of the plastic jar. And instead of getting your vegetables in a plastic container or a plastic bag, get the ones that aren't in any container or bag, and then just put it in a reusable produce bag. Another example would be using bamboo toothbrushes. Just like think of all the toothbrushes you are going throughout your lifetime, and if you use bamboo toothbrushes, that will like totally help the environment. And the last way you can help the environment is consume less animal products. And of course I wanted to go vegan on this list, but for me, I think being vegan is easy because I am vegan, but I'm pretty sure most people wouldn't consider being vegan like super easy, and this list is easy ways you can help the environment. So instead of putting that on there, I just decided to put consume less animal products. You can do meatless Mondays. You can have a meal every day that is vegan or vegetarian. But if you would consider being vegan or vegetarian easy, then go ahead and go for it. But I'm pretty sure most people wouldn't consider being vegan easy, so that's why I didn't put it on the list. But like I keep on saying, the little things add up, and if you do all 5 of these things, they're gonna add up, and you will definitely be making a great impact on the environment. And you also might inspire other people that live with you or that are just around you to help the environment as well. So those were my 5 easy ways of helping the environment. And of course there are so many other ways. I'll probably be making more videos like this, talking about other ways you can help the environment. So subscribe and like this video to see more videos like this. And I also make a ton of what I eat in a day videos as a vegan. So if you're interested in veganism and food, subscribe for that. And I just wanted to make this video, and I want to make more videos like this because I just feel like humans have like just created just this huge mess, and it's affecting other animals that didn't really even do anything. And like humans are just the main cause of global warming and pollution and everything. So I just feel like since we were the cause of it, we should be the ones to fix it. And I feel like if we just keep on letting it go, it's gonna get really bad. And I feel like people just like don't think it's ever gonna get that bad, and they're not like thinking about like maybe one day we're not gonna be able to go outside without masks on. I just feel like people like don't really believe that that actually can happen, but it can if we just let it go and not do anything about it. I feel like more people, especially this year, including me, has kind of become more aware of it. Like some people just think reusable things are like becoming popular, and it's just like the popular thing to do, and then it's gonna go away soon. But like I feel like it's not necessarily like becoming popular because it's like in style or whatever. I just think that it's becoming popular because more people are becoming aware of global warming and pollution and everything. And I just feel like there's so many people that just think like, oh, I'm just one person, I can't really do anything about it. But really, like I kept on saying throughout this video, the small things can add up. Plus, if you start doing something about it, other people around you are most likely going to be inspired by you, and they'll probably start doing something about it, and then the people that are around them are going to start doing something about it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. I definitely do want to do more videos on helping the environment. I hope that I have helped you help the environment more. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.